up, everybody? This is Hillbillies here, and welcome back to episode 6 of my game pickups. Not a whole lot this week, just mostly games, not so much consoles this time, which, you don't find consoles all the time. But I'm gonna make this short and sweet. I got a few controllers here. I got a white, I guess, PlayStation 1 controller, maybe PlayStation 2. A red PlayStation 1 controller, and I actually only noticed like 5 minutes ago that it's a PS1 controller, not a PS2. I never had any colored controllers or anything when I had it. Got a clear blue controller as well, and just your regular black controller. As well as I have, I guess I must have put the other one down, but I got another one of these Wii pieces, white one. I also have a black one as well. For some reason they only ever seem to have this at the store and never the actual, like, the nunchuck, and I don't know why. I found an original Xbox DVD remote, which I never had one, so I think that'll be pretty cool to get to use that. I got a console, which turns out to be it is the PS2, the slim version, though. Amazing the difference in size compared to the other one. So, good to have this. It'll save a lot of room on the shelf. I don't need to worry about having the big clunky one there anymore. Which is, it just kind of saved more space. It's nicer. I got a second Mario DS case. I think, it's Mario related, and if I know anybody who has a DS and likes Mario, then maybe they'll take this, because we already have a couple of cases, so we should be alright for that. For the PlayStation 3, there is Medal of Honor Airborne. I don't have this one yet, but I saw it and it was like $10, so I figured, why the hell not, so I picked that up. I got a bunch of PS2 games, just because since I got the PlayStation 2 recently, I've been figuring, why not try and build the library up. So I've got Shadow Man 2, Second Coming. It just looked like a generally pretty cool game, and I've never played it nor heard of it, so that's always interesting. Thought that should be alright. Got Fatal Frame 2. I had heard stories about this before, and people say it's a really good horror game, and I have never had the chance to play it, so now I do. A very popular Crash Nitro Kart. I don't think I have this. Maybe I have it on the original, like the PlayStation 1 or something, but I'm not sure. It's somewhere up there on the shelf. Gran Turismo 3, A-Spec. Not sure what the difference is between A-Spec and the regular Gran Turismo 3. Maybe just more cars or something. But, Gran Turismo games are always good. And finally, for the PS2, the Hitman Contracts game. I really like the Hitman game, and I don't have any on the PS2, so that should be lots of fun. For the GameCube, just one regular, R Racing Evolution. That should be pretty fun, just kind of building up the GameCube library slowly, because we don't have a lot of GameCube games. There is, for the Xbox 360, Brutal Legend, which is kind of like the Jack Black game, where he's in it really, and does the voice and all that stuff, and I've never played it. Should be lots of fun. I'll quite enjoy it. A little crack on the bottom there, but you can go buy these cases and just change the covers, right, so that's not a problem. As well as Silent Hill Homecoming. That's pretty cool. I never played the Silent Hill games either. I haven't played a whole lot of these horror games. Not my style, really, but I might have to try and get into them. For the PlayStation 1, got Formula 98, just a regular Formula 1 racing game. Pretty cool. They're just things that I find cheap, and they're not easy to get anymore. You can't walk into Walmart and buy them. I got Blades of Darkness for the computer. It looks kind of like an RPG role-playing game there. Fighting monsters and trolls, and you have to become, it says, become the champion of Iana as Termin someone Sargon of the King's Knights. Adventure and hack and slay through the gore fest. So, yeah, lots of hacking and slashing and running around and whatnot. I got Caesar 2, which of course is made by Sierra, and Sierra has always made, pretty good games. It looks like a kind of a castle builder siege type thing but it's like a top view, so I've never played anything like that. I got actually 3 Genesis games here. 2 of them are just alright, which is, one is Andretti Racing, just, I guess a regular racing game, probably nothing too crazy to get excited about or whatnot. Pebble Beach Golf, that's, definitely don't need to get too excited about that. They're just Genesis games. You can't find them anymore, like I say, at Walmart, so it's cool to get. Definitely a cool one here is Cool Spot, which I guess it's kind of stupid to say that, but yeah, Cool Spot is cool. And it actually looks like a really good 2D platformer. Somebody at work had told me that it's like it's the 7-Up version or something. It's like about 7-Up, and you can even say it says it's sponsored by Virgin Games, like Virgin Mobile, which I didn't know they did that. And finally, though, the very last thing to end it on, it's a pretty good game, I'd say, at the N64, Banjo-Tooie. I've never played Banjo-Kazooie, the first one. I've never played this one. I actually tried to play this the other day with 2 different N64s and a bunch of controllers, but it always gives the message, no controller in the start menu. So the game hasn't worked yet, and I don't know why, so if anybody knows, please comment down and let me know why this game does not work and says no controller when the controllers work, and it works on every other game except for this one. So if anybody knows, please let me know. And with that, I guess it's everything for this week, guys. I've been, trying to cut back on buying a million things off the shelf. Really only the special things that I find or things that catch my eye. So, but I think that's still pretty good for what I got this week. So thanks again, everybody, so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.